Well, it appears they have a cave troll.
Oh my, oh my. Well, pistol round it is, Jack.
It's one lady boy under the desk.
We're just crumbling apart here right now. Anyway, Surreal for the first frag here.
Oh, like sorry, he's crumbled apart.
Anyway, 1 HP there for trouble. Dinked up by Surreal towards bottom mid as Kia Man going back for more.
Interesting fact here. Do you know that Tarus actually was having a long day of work at his unspecified labour job a few days ago, and someone came over. Actually, it was his manager, I've remembered. And he was like, Tarus, would you like the bad news or the good news? And Tarus went, look, don't mess about. Can you give me the bad news? And he went, yeah, someone's reversed into your car. It's one of the vans that smashed your car. And he went, oh, right. Okay. He's not very happy, Tarus.
Do you know who's not going to be happy as well?
Who?
T-Sack, when he watches back that we weren't commentating his nice little 4K.
Didn't happen.
Didn't happen, exactly. If you didn't cast it, didn't happen. 1-0 now as Fish123 take the lead. London Lynx trying to go for a contact play towards the B site with no flashbangs. And with the lack of utility, it gave a window of opportunity for T-Sack to exploit it. Lands the headshots, lands the frags. And here we have it, Fish123 off to a good start. This could be another blowout.
Would they be blowing bubbles?
Yes, probably.
Can fish blow?
Yeah, of course they can.
Don't have lungs, though. Where'd they get the air capacity from?
They have...
Gills.
Yeah, but I swear they... Do they not have lungs?
Do you know dogs can't look up?
I don't know if this is an elaborate troll.
What do you mean? Dogs can't look up?
Can they not actually look up?
Have you ever seen a dog look up?
No, I haven't actually.
Think about it. Think about their neck structure.
Yeah.
Dogs can look up. But anyway, Fish123 get 2 rounds.
Mate, you saw Crump. This is only game number 2.
Can lynxes look up?
If dogs can, then I imagine they probably can as well. Moving swiftly on though, Jack. Eco now for London Lynx. As there's a high chance we see the 3-0 lead for Fish123 into the early portions of this second map. Stanley going to be on to just the USP. He doesn't want to waste the cash of investing to an SMG or a FAMAS. Going to keep it light on the USP, try and farm a few kills, and then bring out the M4 into the next buy round.
Surreal. Spray down an apartment. It's going to be giving it a fresh coat of paint. Blood red. The Crayola colour. Do you know what Crayola are?
No.
You never had crayons as a kid?
I had crayons, but not Crayola.
Yeah, Crayola was the name of the brand. It's the most famous brand of crayons.
Ah, I just called them crayons, mate.
Well, yeah, but you can get Crayola crayons.
Crayola crayons, wow.
That's like the most popular brand of crayons ever.
Well,
crayon is a weird word, isn't it?
Crayons.
Crayon.
Crayon.
Crayon. Doesn't it sound weird now we've said it a few times?
Yeah, I always think it's cray. I'm just thinking of cray.
Cray.
Yeah.
It's a hot day.
It is. We have lost our minds a little bit. First firearms here. Orb going to be coming out straight away from Brody with no Kevlar. That's quite unorthodox to see. Typically, you go for the 5 rifle setup on your T-side Inferno and you bring out the Orb situationally. If you can find a gap on the CT side or find a entry frag from one of your teammates relaying information over. But instead, going for the fast arch wrap already. 2 players located towards the A site here, Jack, and they're both in towards apartments. They have no idea.
Oh, JBA with a kill over on Crucial. Lays him out. Surreal. Retrieves the Orb. Long arms. Get him in there. Cover a good distance. He's like a Stretch Armstrong. He's got height and position though to try and find frags with the Orb. He is going to be pushed. Negates the range. He does really have to play with it. Opts to just fall back as well. So Fish, they can try and go for this, Nods. But you need to be a little bit speedy about it.
4 versus 4. Bomb planted. Diffuse kits for the CT side as well as Molotovs. They can try and flush out Brody here with the Orb towards Pit. As it's JBA, trouble to find frags early on. Down to just Fnatic Academy Echoes and Epsilon Surreal players. Now seen towards the top of the scene within the UK space. But they're going to be calling the save, throwing in the towel. And Echoes trying to get a few exit frags to try and whittle down that T-side economy. So, 3-1. First bar going in favour of London Lynx. And in terms of cash, if Fish123 aren't quite as affluent as they thought, they could be seeing themselves into an eco fairly soon.
I think we should rename. You know when you have buy rounds?
Yep.
What do you reckon about purchase round? They've gone for a purchase round. He's had a purchase.
Yeah, but it's like the double syllable one. I just say buy rounds, keep it short, keep it sweet.
Purchase is a better word.
It is more
Arguably.
sophisticated. Yeah, definitely.
If there was a game of top trumps for words.
What about investment round? No, doesn't work.
No, not really. Because you'd have to get
You are investing in you are investing in the win. What else could you use? Don't know really, mate. I'm lost.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
as per usual.
Exactly. Lost in life and lost in this map right now. Purchase round here though for both these teams.
They're on the purchase.
Yeah.
Tis the perch.
And they're on the chase as well for frags towards the A site. Trouble here with the little off-angle spots at the head from T-Sac. But of course, the Greek god might not have the physique, but he has the aim of one. As he gets the first frag, they're onto Trouble.
Yeah. Cheeky kill. Gives them the advantage. There's only now 4 players left on London Lynx, and they're going to try and straggle their way up and go for this push in towards the A site. Stanley is there. Is he going to go down like a ghost? He is. He's floated away.
Yeah. Hotel room has been invaded, and the hotel maid is not happy. 4 versus 4.
Housekeeping. Oh, God. Stanley's room's been taken over.
That was good. I'll give you that one, mate. That was good. Echoes with the off-angle, only good enough for 1. 3 versus 2 is crucial. Still alive and kicking as he's hitting the flicks. Goes for the elevated angle, lands the tag, and Cyril's going to finish off the job. 4-1. As we head into round number 6, once again, the cash for London Lynx shattered as the money is sent into disarray after being reset.
You ever tried to shatter a mirror?
I have actually shattered a window before by accident.
How'd you do that?
I slipped over and my elbow went through the window and I cut myself.
What was this window made out of?
French glass.
No.
Yeah.
No double glaze.
Oh, no, mate. Can't afford that. Oof.
Trouble couldn't afford his head.
Yeah, I know. We've gone for the full investment as well. They have force bought or force purchased around the single weapon from Trouble. And Trials with the UMP as well. Smoke comes out towards Quad. They're going to be flashing in towards Miller trying to see if they can hunt down and pressure Crucial. But my God, he doesn't miss.
Nope.
This is
frag
awful,
coming
man.
through. Oh, Crucial, just making the highlight plays. That one's going to be on Twitter. That's a highlight.
Shout out to my mum and dad. Look, Mama made it. At SnodCSGO on Twitter. You can follow me there. At JackieCSGO as well if you want to follow our social medias for the highlight. Thank you very much. Anyway, back onto the play. Very, very poorly done. No trade facts coming out. And look at the difference in spacing between the players as well. They were in no position to trade. Literally throwing themselves at Crucial. I mean, I would too. Look at him. And because of that, they've lost the round.
Yeah. Not fantastic. Absolutely joeyed all over the shop.
Yeah. What's his last name?
Tussle.
Tussle.
Or Stussel.
Stussel.
I think that the S is silent.
Oh, okay.
Like, if your S was silent, your name would be Nods.
Yes. Yes. Aki.
Oh, Crucial once again. Takes down BR Die. Takes those BR games. Surreal as well with a pick over on JBA. More like CBA after that one.
Yeah. Who can be asked after being annihilated by Surreal as he is the man. And now, what's his name? Konstantalos.
Theodopoulos Konstanos.
Fair play to you, mate. Fair play to you.
Theodopoulos whops him out us. He's just laying them all down, Snods. Double kill comes through. Easy peasy, just like that.
We haven't been gifted some very competitive games here, have we, Jack?
No, it's just been... Well, to be fair, this is kind of like... London Lynx, you know, they manhandled Endpoint on Inferno. Now they're kind of just getting their just desserts from Fish123.
Yeah, I mean, karma, luck may be running out. Something's not right as they're going to go for the tactical pause here to try and decipher what the CT side from Fish123 has been doing against them, because so far it's been so effective. The thing is as well, it's not as if it's in a tactical way. They've been pushing, winning aim duels. Crucial's been phenomenal so far. In terms of banana control, they haven't even needed it, so that's like another thing that the CTs can deploy to have a leg up here. If things go south and London Lynx start picking up rounds, they can take banana control, leave one player towards B, have a better defense towards the A-bomb side, then things get even harder for Brody and co. So it's not looking good here, Jack. Fish have many rounds they can fall back on, and so far London Lynx are trying their best at many different things. It's not working.
Fish have the home advantage as well, obviously. There's some quick harp on this map.
Very true.
That's a bit of a morale
Very
boost.
true. They got the home crowd.
You know, they want to defend that B-bomb site. They want to keep their spawn happy.
Oh, of course. Lynx would probably eat it, wouldn't they? Maybe not, but...
I don't know. I can't remember what Lynx eat. I'll look into
meat
that.
and beer. And
Yeah, I think it's mostly rodents. They used to be quite predominant around the UK.
Yep.
But, I mean, there's not many left now in the country. Most of them have been forced out due to the destruction of their ecosystem, Snots. Which is basically what's happening right now.
Yeah. Speaking of ecosystems...
They're on the buy.
The purchase.
Purchase round.
Exactly. So, 6-1 here. This is a must-win round for London Lynx, as otherwise they're going to be going down into an even bigger set deficit than they're in now. Double HE usage, sorry Astralis, from Crucial and Surreal towards the B-bomb site, as the real hit though from London Lynx is going to be culminating towards A. Stanley waiting for the flashbang potential, waiting for a sound cue to happen to strike. As they push through the Molotovs, Jack, they're going to be damaged all through the flames.
They're getting killed as well. Straight down to the Nether regions. Trials goes. It's just Trouble, Brody, and Tarouche to try save it. Trouble gets the response, the flick over to T-Sax. Now you're in a 2 versus 4, but they are still outnumbered. Trapped in these awkward angles. Stanley biding his time to go for the peek from the site. Brody actually is somehow able to go toe-to-toe, but it does not matter. Stanley, with a huge play with the UMP, cleans up with the SMG Rampage, and that is 7-1 on the scoreline. Fish just building.
Exactly. Fish123 are building like a BR game, and Brody's not happy. 6-round deficit now, as they'll be forced back onto the CZs and upgraded pistols. This time, though, because of the round loss bonus, they are able to afford some Kevlar. Only Brody actually missing out on that, so that could be a signal for the AWP to come out into play. Obviously, Crucial is not an AWP you really want to be challenging, I can tell you that firsthand. But play comes in towards middle, running through the meat grind of the crossfire towards Arch. Additionally, the Molotov as well, dealing devilish blows to the health of London Lynx, all down to Trouble.
He's in a bit of trouble right now. In the hot seat, as he hides over by Boiler. It's boiling outside, and his blood's going to be boiling after he gets one tapped by Eccles there.
In Boiler.
Heat.
Yes. We hot.
Moist.
Later. Sweaty. Plays. Crucial. 10 kills and 1 death so far. 10 rounds in. Basically averaging just over a kill a round. And with that, how does London Lynx answer? Brody going to be investing into the AWP here to try and counter that with the likes of the Netherlands superstar. Formerly Splice. So yeah, even he's been to North America. It feels like you can't join Epsilon. Oh, sorry, Fish123 if you haven't been to North America before.
Eccles hasn't been to NA, mate.
True, but the main core has.
Yeah. Eccles has had a Sweden.
Gamers.
Same difference, yeah, he had a Gamers.
Yeah. Well, buy once again. Orp for Brody. But it's going to be the flashbang action that has the impact early on. Eccles here going to be overstaying their mark potential. The confidence he's built up so far into this matchup, being 8-1 up, as he's behind 2 of them.
Eccles needs to go big. The spray but it's only 1 frag. Trouble was able to get the angle. Simple shot over towards Eccles. Just leaves him dead as a doorknob on the ground. And they've got that B site now. They've locked it down. They're in post-plant positions. And they're just waiting for the swarm of the fish to try and get over there. Kick this one off. They're rolling with groups of Ghetto Gamers where Biscuits and the first frag comes through. Surreal from the elevated angle. Cuts down the first man. Cheeky little tag there as well. Crucial. Oh, nade goes in. This is going to be so awkward. Has to get the flick. Not really got too much time. Needs to be basically right now. Further frag on the molly going to be launched out. He's got the taser. I mean, he's dead either way here. He realizes this. Just goes in with a fake flash. Basically just trying to waste time. Gets a kill, but surely he goes down.
Oh my goodness.
He's gone for the 360.
Optic, FaZe Clan, Crucial.
Spam the Claymore YY.
Claymore YY, yeah.
Face fakey, Crucial.
Yeah. Round number 11 then. And only 1 player surviving. That's Trials on the roster from London Lynx. So in terms of cash, it is supple. And Fish123, if they win this round, they're going to be sending that economy into disarray once again. Very similar to the scenes we saw earlier versus Empire and Radix, where Radix win a round, instantly get reset, and then because of that, they'll lose 2 or 3 rounds following that. So, London Lynx going to be doing their very best to try and avoid that outcome. That's Crucial. Somehow gets the better of Tarouche. As would you look at that?
Oh, Brody gets the better of both of them.
That was good. That was good. 1 minute 25 left on the clock here.
That was from point blanks as well.
Oh dear. Within reason. There's still a chance here for T-Sac to save the round as from behind. Well, completely whiffs that one. And it's going to be a third round here for London Lynx. Fish123 may as well just save.
Yeah, just Eccles left. The final fish in a big pond full of other angry fish that are not from his group of fish. Tries to get the kill on JBA, but it is not going to happen today. Cut down as his eyeballs go rolling away. That is going to be another round.
What are they doing? What are they,
I don't know. They were just grouped up, weren't they? They were just having a bit of a celebration. He was inspecting his taser.
Yeah.
A Suave Nere. It didn't go well.
5-round advantage still, though, in the hands of Fish123. As they are still affluent enough to be able to afford a buy into round number 12 again. So, London Lynx winning 2 on the trot, but still not quite enough to topple the economy of Fish123. As they have the open to Crucial, defuse kits, 3 Molotovs to work with. And for Fish, how do they change their approach here? Do they continue to try and take banana control? Do they concede and try and get the gimmicky kills with the boosts here towards the wall? Or are they priming a flashbang for Stanley? As Eccles to aid him in that mission. But so far, top mid control still in the hands of a Fish. Smoke's not going to be fading away anytime soon. The boost coming out towards CT from Fish. This is an adjustment, a change, which London Lynx haven't seen so far. And this could be the difference maker here to catch them off guard.
Crucial. You can get the fast rotate over towards the B site if they do go for the play. It's close on Speedway. Instant rotate from the call there as soon as they see those smokes. Eccles playing anti-flash on the elevated angle as well. They are poised for it. They're prepared. But have they got enough experience when it comes down to the crunch? Crucial second guesses himself as well, but that was the true play. They're sprinting their way in. Brody with a first, but the damage is done. Stanley with a slayer of a frag there as he takes down 2 men. Crucial as well, punishes them, whips out the railgun, looks for a final blow on Trouble as he dares to try and stay alive. Trapped between a rock and a hard place, and even harder place. Crucial still going for the trick shot. Trouble though, sidelined, slapped to pieces there by Surreal, and that is another round for Fish.
Pretty much sums up how Fish are feeling this one. So confident and cocky that Crucial's trying to practice his ballerina skills, essentially. As we go into the 13th round here, 9-3, 15 frags and 3 deaths from Crucial. As, for lack of a better term, he is feeling it. But London Lynx not down and out just yet. 3 Kalashnikovs into this buy as they have the CZs and utility to work around it. Whenever there's 1 AK into play, within the hands of the right player can always work magic.
Oh, he's the businessman, isn't he?
Oh,
he's the businessman, this guy. Who's the Joey?
To be fair, Joey, Crucial, does love the beers.
He is.
He does love beer. He loves beers. He loves beers.
He does. Joey, you gotta stop. Oh, gotta go back to the hotel, Joey. It's games.
Oh, London Lynx up 99 for the games, are they?
Oh, wait.
10-3.
16-3.
Oh, dear.
Cheers for Neelam for coming down to the studio on late notice there on behalf of the Imperial roster. T-Sac with 1 frag over on JBA. Crucial as well, punishes Brody. It is just Trouble and Tarus that remain. 2 Ts with 2 Ts in their names. But can the Ts please? Or are they going to be hitting the DECK, Snods?
I was going to rhyme it with they want to go back home and see Louise.
Who's Louise?
Could be their wife or girlfriend. Or maybe their little concubine.
Concubine?
Do you know what that means?
What does that mean? You mean a porcupine?
No, a concubine is like a girl you have that's like...
Oh, right.
Buddies. You know the word you put before that? Friends with...
Oh, right.
You see what I mean? It's like the old term for back when, you know, it's all about like... Yeah, anyway. Well,
Eccles has been tagged. He's lost 20 HP. He's never going to find that. It's gone down the back of the sofa.
1 versus 4. Trouble, they're going to be getting the drop on T-Sac. Crucial as well lined up. But he's not going to be able to topple Crucial today, as he's now on 18 frags and 3 deaths. Well. Round number 14 here, Jack, as it's going to be probably the EK from London Lynx. Go for the 4 buy into round number 15 and try and fight for an 11-4. Otherwise, this is looking fairly one-sided once again. Hashtag we love the easy ones.
Yeah, some quick games. blitzing our way through. Crucial towards mid, goes for the early contact. No one is there at all. These nades should do a ton of damage to everyone that is sprinting up. Maximum damage done. Beautiful play from Stanley as well as the adjustment comes through. The Boondock Saint banger as he punishes them. Eccles with one frag over on Trouble, and it's all up to JBA. Basically just needs to try and achieve something. I mean, he's got the bomb in his hands. Doesn't really matter too much, though, if he gets the bomb down. It isn't going to happen anyway. Loses his face. Crucial's punished him. I just don't see it happening. It just feels like this is an absolute fish washover.
Jesus, Tarus is 0 for 14.
Oof. That's a shocker as well, because he's been performing well.
Well,
Tarus is actually someone that's had a bit of a spotlight on him.
Obviously, he won the last Epic LAN.
He did, yeah.
Back when he had Cray, Surreal, Cryptix,
Kia Man.
Surreal, yeah, on his roster. But anyway, obviously, not performing here. Maybe crumbling against his former Epic LAN teammates. But pressure and confidence all around the players of Fish. So aggressive towards second mid, so aggressive as well towards Banana as they bring out the double up set play. And still London Lynx are getting caught off guard by the Orbs.
Well, looks like they are just going to commit to it. Go for the play towards the B site. The nades can just do so much damage. Eccles and Crucial both have a nade apiece as well. If he chucks the outsnods, that could be a little double kill right there. Rolls it in. Unfortunately, doesn't connect. But Stanley is just punishing with the AWP. 2 members put to bed. But the final one to go down will be Tarus. He has been smashed in more than his van. Rather.
That's a good one. That is a good one. So do you want the bad news, Tarus, or the good news?
Well,
the good news is your car's still fine. The bad news is you're 12-3 down.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
It's not
unfortunate for you.
Just the GE bed, isn't it?
Oh, bedtime. Well, well, well. 9-round advantage here for Fish. If they win the pistol jack, it's pretty much all said and done. But London Lynx, if they can win their CT side pistol, try and get the ball rolling, convert those pistol rounds into a 12-6, then maybe, just maybe, there's a chance.
Potentially, as we are going to get back in. Obviously, they will now switch sides. Fish are going to be over on the T side. London Lynx pick it up on their CT half. And this pistol means an absolute abundance. They have to try and come in with a strong pistol round here, Snods, or things are just going to be absolutely awful.
I think Awful's putting it fairly lightly as well. Anyway, into the second half we go. Stack towards the A site. A good read here from Trouble as he's anticipating the set piece play towards Alpha from Fish as they charge up towards Arch. Brody about to be tested once again.
Oh, Brody. He knows they're coming. Stanley, though, gets popped like a watermelon. He's just been absolutely annihilated. Brody continues to deal out some damage. Unfortunately, slows down towards the end. It is all up to Crucial now. A 1 versus 4. A minute and 20 seconds on the clock. The bomb is recoverable, but needs to act fast if he wants to try and grab it. As Ross Campbell, big man trials, he's close by, and he is going to try and get him out of there. JBA supports, and they find success. They get the pistol round they needed.
Oh, live action replay here. First one is nice. The second as well, just walking into the crosshair there. Eccles T-Sack falling at the demise of Brody. Where's that in UK Pro League, Brody? Well, anyway, 12-4 here. Maybe there's a chance. We said in terms of having the comeback come to fruition, it had to start with the pistol round, otherwise it would have pretty much been GG. So maybe there is still a chance. However, unlikely it may seem now, as it is 12-4. Forward spy coming out from Fish123. T-Sack going to be wood in the double Berettas. And he might even get a frag here as Brody's down to just 18 points of health.
You know what they say, Snods?
Yep.
2 guns are better than 1.
Exactly. Exactly that. 2 guns are better than 1. Yeah.
Statistically, he has double the firepower of anyone on the server right now.
Again, very, very true. And plus, when you sell them on as well, you've got 2 guns you can sell on, so even more. Better value for money.
So, yeah, just send them individually.
Yeah.
Little resale. It would be absolutely incredible. Waiting on that B site, though, for the push to come up. Surreal's just making his presence known early on. Spamming that Deagle. Seeing if anyone is going to shut him a little bit ahead and allow him to just dink him down just like that. Trouble, spooked by this, breaks the glass window in an act of vandalism.
Yeah. Slipped over. Elbow went straight through it. And now he's going to pay back the damage charges, but the flashbang comes through. Actually blinds up himself here, so falls to the waistline from his own flashbang. But a lack of smoke towards CT still gives Trouble a chance here into this one, even though he is dinked down. to just 66 HP. Remember, Trouble was low HP'd earlier by the dual Berettas as well from T-Sac, so few players here towards the A site are low, as they now charge in towards A. Brody down from to 8 HP, still able to find frags.
Oh, and he's adding to his tally as the kills are coming through. Tarus on the bomb site gets 2. It's up to Eccles with a deco, trying to land these shots, but it doesn't seem like he's got the ability to connect them right now. Is he poised enough for it? Pushes back in, grabs the bomb, tries to play it with confidence, but didn't realize there was a man on the sidelines. That is Brody, who will stay alive and get the kill with the SMG. So London Lynx get themselves another round. They're adding to it. They're trying to build.
Eco now from Fish123. Good to see them let the confidence get to their head here. A big issue we see from some teams is they overinvest early on. They're 12-5 up. They have the confidence with the amount of individual plays they've had, the skill they're showing so far on the server, where they, go for the force buys into these sorts of rounds. They feel like they're unstoppable. They feel like they can't lose. So this is good to see they have been humbled from losing the pistol as they are onto the eco. 4 P250s and 1 Glock for Eccles, but apart from that, no Kevlar, so they should be going down like flies.
Ooh. Last frag comes in, Brody gets 1. Brody with a second was crucial. Cyril will be able to fight back through, but now just getting slaughtered by the SMGs. Most of the frags there found by him. And pretty effective stuff. London Lynx, 6-2-12. This is where Fish now get a rebuy. And actually, we're going to see how this game will go, really. We need to see if they're going to set the pace on T-side, if they're still going to have that confidence they had in their CT half. And for Crucial as well, if he can try and get another 9 frags and reach that 30 bomb.
Crazy, isn't it? 19 rounds played out. 21 kills already secured. As we head into the next buy round here, this is a big one for London Lynx. They have to try and get success if they want a chance of the resurgence coming back, but instead, Stanley, Surreal, finding kills apiece, opening up and exploiting the B bomb size. They just charge and run all over it. And now down to JB and Tarus, forced to save as the chance of them coming back into this matchup slowly dwindles away.
Yeah, I mean, that's what, a 13-6 now. London Lynx, they can rebuy, but it's just going to be awkward because you've got the confidence on Fish. Stanley saves an AWP as well. He's been able to find that and get his grubby little mitts all over it. You can pass that over to Crucial, and that's not someone you really want rocking with an AWP, especially one that is for free as well. And T-Sac with the final blow. Eliminates Tarus. That gives them that 13th round. Ooh, cash isn't great at all, actually, on London Lynx. I thought it was a little bit better than it was, but obviously these rounds have been so close now. They've been pumping so much money in. Even though they were winning the rounds, you're not really getting that much cash back. So it's a little bit of a sparse one.
It's true. I mean, in the first force buy, they lost 3 players. The second, Eco, they lost 2 players. It's really 5 weapons having to be reimbursed. So, in terms of cash, it was definitely affected. Trouble does spell out Surreal towards Banana, but no bomb found just yet. Audacious and risky stack here from London Lynx. They put 4 players towards the A-bomb site, expecting and anticipating a very fast set play from Fish123, but instead, Banana control in their favor. Boost. Ooh, Trouble's going to hear it. Doesn't quite spot the head out just yet. Maybe going to be seeing the gun barrel for the AWP as he pushes through. He's the only line of defense towards the B site here as well. Jack, if he goes down, this B site is completely open for grabs.
He needs to be absolutely incredible here in the way he plays this. He can't really try fight it. Needs to just play for the defense, wait for them to push in on him, play around it. Ooh, Stanley as well, smart. Clears from behind, spots out Trials, trying to go for a little bit of a cheeky play down mid. Gets the kill on him. And this is actually forced to rotate back round, though. They're going to be heading over towards this Ace Knights.
Ace Knights.
This Ace Knight. I've tried to merge the word sight and snods.
4 versus 3. Brody with the AWP on their side. No Kevlar, so one shot to the body would send his crosshair soaring, but instead goes 1 for 1. Tarus still able to stay alive here after collecting the frag onto T-Sac. We're into the 2 versus 2.
Tarus with the kill on Crucial. To up to Eccles. He's got 2 frags for the AK already, but the wide swing there didn't counter strafe back in and go for the little cheeky bob and weave. Instead, just went for it. Perishes because of it. Fish do lose that round, but even then, they're keeping it close. I mean, London Lynx get through this with 2 players. They go for the double AWP save as well. Obviously, they didn't really have the cash to go for this normally if they wanted to carry on. So you can save it, try run the risk. Is it going to work out? We're going to have to wait and see.
In terms of economy, what's the buy going to be looking like here from Lynx into round number 21? Double orb setup, 2 M4s, the FAMAS for trials, as they have the utility to back up their buy alongside the defuse kit onto JB and Brody. So in terms of the buy, it's looking good. And from Fish, 5 AKs to boot, as they're going to be up in the tempo here. Fast towards the B-bomb side. Banana control once again conceded by the CT side. So, is there going to be a reaction from London Lynx after losing a man or losing map control early? And that reply was supposed to be Brody there, trying to get the first frag in towards bench. Couldn't quite get it. Flashed off the angle now. As the smoke comes in towards Arch, this could be top mid control for Fish, banana control for Fish as well. And that can lead into a great mid-round call from Fish123 to exploit the defense from London Lynx.
Can for this push up from the A. Means they can get in there, get that bomb down as she make a bit of a move. Fish know how close they are. He's finding success here. Brody as well, inches away from actually connecting that shot and getting a big opening pick. Instead, though, it's on the flip side. Fish123 come in, start to make this site a little bit damper than it was previously before they got their filthy little stubby fish hands on it. As they do push in, everyone is going down, though. Tarus with a kill. Surreal trades back onto Trials. Surreal, so caught off guard, went through library, but rather than really finding any frags, he just made the books a bit wet.
Sticky situation now for Eccles. And both trouble. Don't know exactly where each other are. Flash, Molotov, and the defuse kit backed up by the AWP from Trouble. Has to land the headshot with the orb. That's a very, very tough task here. As Eccles hears the deployment of grenades, the Molotov, the flash comes out. Ooh, nearly caught on transition there, but they're going to be falling back towards quad, and that should be... Oh my goodness, he's messed it up. He's messed it up.
He's just holding it. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, no spam through the box.
Well, Flush is not going to be impressed with that.
Rough.
Riders.
Roll.
Deep.
Stop.
Spread in the news.
No, the word you were looking for there was drop. Batten down, open up, shot. Whoa. No. That's how Fnatic Eccles rolls.
There you go. 8-13 then. 5 rounds separate these two teams as Fish123 with the bomb planted in the last one. Still just about enough cash to go for the buy into round number 22. 2 MAC-10s, 2 AKs, and the AWP from Crucial. As it seems like they are going to be executed towards the B site with how easy as well London Lynx have been conceding banana control. It does make sense.
Smoke goes up. Tries to block him out. Trouble just plays straight through it. Eventually gets a bit of vision, but Trials luckily does all the work for him. Starts to completely eliminate them. Oh, furious flick up there as well as he hits the headshot, and Eccles trying to B-hop around to stay alive as he makes a bit of a splash in the puddle. And now it's Stanley and Crucial left to try and clutch this one out. Bomb has gone down. They bring it back into a 2 versus 2. You've given an absolute lunatic a sniper rifle there as well, and he is going to relish in the fact that you've allowed him to. He can just line up these shots, but instead Brody, a cheeky play, elevated angle, gets both of them. They had no idea.
Well, well, well. Crucial thought that Stanley had banana covered, and he was holding towards CT. Poor comms and poor communication from Fish123 allow for Brody to isolate both the players one by one. Catches Crucial off guard, not holding the angle properly, not within the peripheral vision of the scope as well. And grants them the 9th round. Still though, 26 frags for Crucial. Unrelenting pressure he's applying right now to the CT defense from London Lynx, but they're still able to fight back. But bomb went down, which means they have some cash to work with here. Upgraded pistols onto all the players, 4 CZs and 1 Deagle for Crucial. With the Kevlar as well to boot, but they're already losing the first player. This could be double digits here for London Lynx.
Flash out, fish out as they push straight through. Sliding out a balcony, but it is an absolute horror show for them, Snods. They're just being torn to shreds as the M4 does damage. Crucial switches back from Deagle, tries to get the headshot on JBA, but it is just the 1 frag for him today. That's now 10-13 as well. 3 rounds of disparity between these two absolute gamers.
1 round collected, and 7 so far on the CT half from London Lynx as we head into the 24th. 28 frags for Crucial, and still that's not enough to push Fish123 over the finishing line. And these haven't just been eco frags, Jack. These have been impactful frags. So it really goes to show how much more of a team you could argue London Lynx are playing as. Well, anyway, once again, banana control going to be conceded by London Lynx. They're feeling comfortable and content with their defense towards the site. Although there could be flashing in trials here towards top banana. Molotov comes out towards the top. Trouble could flash in trials, and the play does not work. They've tried to switch things up when what they're doing was working before. Maybe an inexperienced overcall starting to show.
Brody. Orb in hand, looking up top, seeing if he was going to spot anyone out. It's a Fish. They've got site control. They finally have a manpower advantage as well. They outnumber London Lynx right now. London Lynx just playing it slow, though. Grouping up, going to go for the whole squad retake. It needs to be on point. 2 smokes. First one gets lobbed out. You've got double flashes there. 1 Molotov and a HE. An absolute dream into the round to try and get this in their favor. It'll be a 14th for Fish that will really put them in a good position. Here comes the push, though. Nades go over, they sprint their way up. Surreal with the first from Jenny, tries to get the adjustment in the second frag, but Eccles goes for the 1-for-1 as well. It's just down to a 1v2 now. Crucial misses the shot, though. It's constant trades. It's back and forth every second. Brody gets the kill, but he can't get the defuse. And that is going to be another round for Fish there. They get themselves a 14th. Constant trades. 1-for-1 every time.
Eccles there with 2 frags into the crucial round from Fish123. Fnatic Academy, but right now he's the one giving the lessons. And those lessons were in trade kills. Even though London Lynx had a chance there, the Molotovs were good. I mean, you saw actually a really good retake from London Lynx. They were patient. They waited for the utility to be extinguished from Fish123. They waited for the smokes to fade, the Molotovs to eventually go away and fade. And then they went for their re-execution on towards the B-bomb site, molling out towards Emo, molling out towards fireboxes or back boxes. And not quite landed the shots. As you could argue, Counter-Strike can come down to those headshots.
Ooh, crucial. Straight in the noggin.
Oh, wow.
Brody.
Looked effortless.
Yeah, he's been confident. I think throughout the Prem, he's actually been one of the bigger standout players for London Lynx the most of the time.
5 versus 3. Off the back of Brody's individual play. As now we see Tarus leaving Trials alone towards the B-bomb site, rotating in towards Arch is T-Sac. As he gets the drop on Trouble. And Brody in towards Pit. Here's the steps as well as Tarus. Nearly connects the shots as well while he's fully blind. But Brody with the CZ still delivering frags, still delivering devilish blows to the ribcage of Fish. But they are still here, kicking and screaming. And Stanley as well.
Cheating.
Hey,
what is that?
Hey, maybe.
Is he on the gear?
I mean, he likes the gear, but I don't know if that's the same gear we're talking about.
Absolute gamer. Finding the frags through the smoke there. They are going to try and push up towards the site. Trials with a headshot over on Stanley. Eccles finds that blow on Trials, and that is the 15th round now picked up for Fish. 1 away from pushing themselves forward here. And it looks like they should be able to with a surprising amount of ease. You got to look at London Lynx with the buy. I mean, 1 UMP. It is on Brody. 21 frags to his name. He's been having a big game. He has actually been playing very effectively, but unfortunately, he's had no one else around him to bolster him up a little bit and give them what they need to close this out. Snuds.
4 smokes from the CTs to try their best to delay the onslaught from Fish. Brody, well-timed peek in on towards Eccles. Gets the drop of him there, but now allows Eccles to slip in through towards CT. And this is where things get so awkward for London Lynx. Not only have they lost the first player, they lost so much map control as the flank comes from behind. Eccles giving so much room to breathe. As now all 3 remaining players from London Lynx have to funnel in towards Banana.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a T-Sac moneymaker there, but he isn't going to win the lottery today. Instead, he's having a bit of a funeral. Stanley runs through the smoke, gives him a bit of a hug instead, goes down to Brody as well. The UMP is reigning supreme as he just punishes everyone with it. Falls now into a little bit of a lull, slows down ever so slightly, but Eccles has just enough time to get put on the heightened angle that gives him the edge he needed. Surreal with 1 frag on Brody. It's all up to JBA to try and keep him in the game. It seems unlikely. He will go falling straight into the desk, and that is a victory for Fish123.
16-10, as you said. Early on, it looked clinical, one-sided, and we thought this was going to be another blowout here into the second matchup on Inferno.